Yeah.
Okay.
Camera.
Oh, well, maybe I can tell you then, because I should be able to pull it up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can see your blue couch
Well, I can.
over to you.
But is it? It's the camera's facing roughly the same, but is it now orientated correctly?
Yeah, now it looks like a normal living room.
All right,
Yeah.
that's fine. I can do it that way because I don't need to see the screen. Well, I can
It
just
just
check this in.
depends on where you're going to have Joe stand, right?
So where do you think you
Where's
want
he
to
gonna
sit or stand
stand?
to read? Can you see him?
No.
I can see Miriam, and that's all right now. And your room, obviously,
So
but
take one more
neither
step,
you nor
Mary.
Joe.
Forward. Forward.
Miriam towards me.
Why did you move?
Oh, right here?
One more step.
Miriam's still there.
Can you still see her?
Miriam, yeah, I can still see her, and now she's just right at the edge. So that's
Right
the
there?
edge
Is
of
that
where
better?
we can view right now.
So one of my questions, because now that you're looking,
The question is whether or not you could hear from the video.
yeah. So the question is like, can you hear right here?
Through the iPad.
Yeah, I mean, I could see you fine.
Can you
As
hear
long
us?
as no one stands in front of the camera. But
The part of it is
yeah,
question
have
sound.
Joe go over there so I can hear his voice.
But well, and I will.
Oh, and Miriam.
The
When
what-
I was watching your test video, that you had like recorded and ended, I wasn't watching it live.
right.
The picture was very clear. Watching it now is very, very pixelated, which could be my connection or
It's ours.
yours. It's hard to tell.
It's the same because it's not.
But it
it's not ours.
doesn't. But the sound is super clear, and that's the most important part, probably.
Well, but the sound you're hearing might be through the phone call and not the.
Oh, that's right. It is the phone call because I didn't want to like have feedback.
Yep.
So
So what I would do.
okay, now I've turned up the volume on my iPad. So have Joe go stand over there and talk.
Okay, and I'm gonna mute the phone call.
The iPad.
Hello.
Hi. Live video. Oh, yep. Okay.
Yeah, it asked me if I wanted to resume. Once I reopened YouTube.
Okay.
Okay, so you talk normal from wherever you might want to stand.
Okay,
So we're good?
I would just stand somewhere right around here and just talk from right around here.
Mute.
She should be able to tell a noticeable difference between the iPad and with the phone. It
Yeah.
should be a very noticeable difference.
Right, so the question is,
Okay. Through the iPad where your video is right now, I can tell Joe's talking, but his voice is
was real soft.
His voice is very, very muffled.
Yeah, and he talks softly. So, like, can you understand? And I realize she has like a 7-second lag from when this records it till she gets it. But so, how is it right now? Can you hear me talking okay? Because I realize I'm talking a little loud, but this is how I talk in a room full of people that are here.
Yeah, I can hear Joe talking.
Okay, so
But
she.
it's the question is, can she understand it?
Yeah, well, that's. So unmute your phone, Miriam. And so,
Okay.
and so you can hear me talking. Was it clear?
Yes, but your voice comes through much crisper than Little Joe's voice.
So mute your phone again, Miriam, and I'll let. So say.
What? Well, if we can just
Anything,
talk like
memorize
this, it doesn't
anything. You can
really
just talk.
matter. This conversation right here is good enough that it will play the video without any problem.
Where do you think you're
well,
going?
But keep talking.
Yeah, no, we're talking.
That's
right
why I
now.
was gonna say, like, recite something.
But the question, yeah, I don't know. Would you still be able to hear this at all?
You have to keep
Yeah.
talking.
Hello. I don't know who's on the phone. Probably Lily.
Okay, that's better, yeah.
Can she hear?
If you're standing there protecting, we'll be able to hear you just fine.
You can hear this just fine without any problems? The entire time? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yes.
Okay.
Is your phone still muted?
I just muted it.
Okay, no, muted. Okay, so now you talk.
Okay. broccoli, cheese, asparagus, lettuce, tomatoes.
Let's try to recite something.
Recite
Do
something.
an article of faith.
Article of faith. She can hear just fine without any problems.
Turn your volume down there.
Yeah. So boring. Oh my.
Hi, I'm Oliver.
Is it Oliver?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna end up with this too.
Oh, that's bright. Hi, Oliver.
Just talk normal, like you're talking to the rest of the room. So what did you went swimming today,
Yep, went swimming.
and you went to the lake,
Went to the lake, went tubing.
yeah?
Rode on a tube, broke the tube.
How many people were there?
40 people at least, maybe 50. I don't know.
They had 50 youth.
They had like 30 youth. They had like 40 people total. I think they had like 7 adults, something like that. 33 youth, something.
Did they do anything after it got dark?
They just played games up until like 10:30, and then we all got sent to bed.
What kind of games?
We played 9 Square. Or sat around the fire versus marshmallows, things like that.
Okay, so unmute her. And so Jennifer, could you understand what games they were playing?
Around the fire.
Did you understand what he said for games they were playing at night?
No.
Yeah, because you talk kind of mumbled a little
I
bit.
talk like I normally do.
I know, you talk a little mumbled.
It's all good.
Whereas I know when I'm standing up, I'm speaking clearly because I know there's a whole room of people trying to understand me.
That's not my
So you
problem.
know the letter goes, Elder Joseph Benton Slock, you are hereby
Like
called to
serve in the
serve.
blah 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 mission. Yes. And
I should go find mine and have you read it.
do you have yours?
I should, in a box somewhere.
It's in your
Oh my.
What?
Yeah, no, I think it's good.
Okay.
This book is good.
Okay. So you can hear me just fine if I talk clearly like this without any problems.
I'm good. Do that.
Yeah, I know. I will for the letters, but I mean, what?
How far that way?
Can you still see me right here?
You're out. Yeah, I can see your right arm. Your right leg.
So can you see the rocking chair behind him or just the couch?
All of you still. Yeah.
You can just go open up the video on your computer.
Alright, recite the first article of faith.
What? We believe. That's it. I'm
Can
done.
you hear that?
Yes, she can hear just fine if I talk like this, but if I talk like this, she can't hear anything. So I just need to talk like this and it'll be just fine.
As long as you don't mumble.
Yeah. I mean, if I talk this loudly, you can be able to hear everything without any problems, and everyone should be able to understand anything I say. I can hear myself speak, so she can hear me speak. It's just a little.
Okay, I need to go full of laundry.
Okay.
Good. Give me the phone.
Hey, we're excited.
Little joke, can you
So
move
it's
a box?
yeah. So I'm gonna
Here.
start that earlier and just let it run because
It doesn't matter.
I don't need.
Can you move this box?
Oh, it's weird. I can hear my echo come back through your phone.
Okay, it's staying there. It doesn't matter. It's staying there. It doesn't matter. You got a cable right there and stuff.
I know.
Okay, how about now? Can you hear me through the phone? Yeah, no, I will, as soon as someone starts to show up, like it's, cause it's not like it's costing me anything to do, I'll probably start like at say 6:30.
Why does this thing look like it has more rips?
Yeah, and that way people can, and I realize there's only gonna be like 3 people, but 3 people can connect. And so, how did you find it? Because I was gonna send an email out or text out for Heidi and Carla if they wanted to.
I would like to hear too.
Oh, okay. Hello?
It's Lily.
Hello? I think it's Lily.
You want to plug your phone in?
You can try, but it'll make it go sideways, but go ahead.
Okay, never mind. Then I'll just leave it alone.
It'll run for now.
Okay. Should go put socks on with your neck. I really should have taken a nap. Oh, we gotta take this downstairs too.
And dance? Oh, in advance. I thought you said let them connect and dance.
She's gonna watch the video? Okay. Wait, they can look here. Okay, it's on.
He's goofy, isn't he?
About the video still.
So yeah, I'll start up plenty early, that way if people want to connect. I just won't have my phone on me, and so they'll probably message either, I won't see anything if anyone says they can or can't connect anything. So, yeah, don't text me, text either Miriam or Little Joe.
Oh, my phone's inside my room. Actually, it's probably in the bathroom. Now that you
Yeah.
say that.
And so there will be a handful of people from our ward who show up. You may know some of them, you won't know some of them, which is fine. But I'll just let it run. What? He's sitting at the table hatching a work? Oh, not saying, oh, he's being sneaky? Oh, and because I have you on the phone, and I may, whatever, Sunday sent me a message that was supposed to be a text but wasn't a text, it was an email, asking about the Google Fi project. So I don't know if he talked to you about Google Fi. I have been super busy this week. But I'll just, assuming I'm on speakerphone, I'll just describe that. But Google Fi, I don't know how much you know, or either of you know about Google Fi, but Google Fi is a cell phone, whatever, that Google has put together. But what they've done is they've gone to 3 different cell phone carriers, and basically you just get a Google Voice number, and then your phone connects to whatever cell provider is the strongest or the preferred for the area you're in. And so it could be that you're, and they use, if I remember correctly, they use AT&T, T-Mobile, and maybe US Cellular are the 3 carriers. There's 2 or 3 carriers they use. So they don't use Verizon, just FYI. But your phone doesn't tell you which carrier you're hooked up to at any given time.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Joe thinks it might say at the top which one you're hooked to, but
It might be AT&T users, because I think AT&T users can also use T-Mobile networks.
right. And so your phone then just works on whatever carrier it's working on, because you're basically using a Google Voice number, and you can't tell the difference, and they can't tell either, because they're calling the Google Voice number that's getting routed to your phone. I don't know if they've changed their plans. It's been almost a year since I've looked at their plans, but they did not have a plan that had unlimited data. And the one person at work who switched to them like 3 years ago said because his phone connects to Wi-Fi all the time, he was only using about a gig or 2 a month
That's normal
on
for most people.
his phone. And so it didn't matter that his plan didn't have, because with Google Fi it used to be you paid, like if you bought for a 2 gig plan, and then you only used a gig of it, they refunded you the 1 gig you didn't use at the end of the month. And so,
Is this table going downstairs?
Yes, it will go downstairs and eventually, yes.
yeah, it's for data. Right, and that's the way it was before. You could unlimited do anything you want on data, but they billed you per meg for every data you used. And so there was no limit, but you had to pay for every bit you used, and it wasn't terribly expensive.
Hey, you need to
send a text-
You need to send a text out
Um,
to all of your siblings with this link. Okay.
Oh, is that what they're doing now?
Mom.
Okay, it could be. I have no idea what their plans look
Miriam.
like right now. I just know the structure of how they function.
Miriam,
Yeah.
did you send a text to all your siblings too?
The friend that was
I
using
did.
it at
Okay.
work said
With the-
it's
with the link to the
great.
email?
It's really no different than using
Or-
AT&T or T-Mobile
The only one I
or
didn't is shove
US
it.
Cellular. It's no different than any other carrier. You're just doing Google Voice is all you're doing.
Yep.
So if, in reality, that's I've been doing that for 6 years now. It's like my cell phone right now, no one even knows what the number is. I don't even know what the number is because I never use it. I only use my Google Voice number. And so, yeah, so when I change for me, it doesn't matter what phone or what carrier I have because no one knows my carrier number, they just know my Google Voice number. The part that's a little bit better with Google Fi is that for me, when I make a phone call, the phone behaves a little weird because it starts a phone call, then it ends the call, and then it starts the call again because what's happening is I'm calling Google Voice telling it I want to make a call, and then it calls me back and calls the person I'm calling so that they see the Google Voice number calling opposed to my cell phone. And so it's a little funny because every time I make a call, it starts a call and then it hangs up, and then it picks up again. If you're on Google Fi, it should just work like a normal phone. It shouldn't do that little hiccup thing, but I'm used to the hiccup thing because it's just what I live with, so that I can only use
I
Google
got
Voice
queries
number.
from Macy.
You care what these are?
But to me, the biggest advantage of using Google Voice then for your
I
phone
need something to drink. I'm like
is that
So get something.
I can make and receive all my phone, if my phone dies, I can still function normal, minus I just don't have a phone when I'm out and about. As long as I'm at a computer, I can make and receive phone calls and I can send and receive texts. And so like for work all day, I don't ever pick my phone up, I just leave it in my pocket all day because I'm at a computer when I work. And it rings on my computer, I just use my headphones and I get my text at my keyboard all day. And so Miriam's like, I haven't even had a chance to use my phone all day today. I'm like, I don't pick mine up ever. But that's because all of my phone interaction happens on the computer.
We should just start a Discord
Google
chat.
Fi that's how they achieve the multiple carriers is they use Google Voice. And so when you sign up for Google Fi, if you don't have one already, they create you a Google Voice account. And that becomes your phone number.
I've usually that one down for the rest of the time. It's 6:30.
Also, is it 6:30 now?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just stop and restart it with an actual Joe's Mission call and give it time. But right now, because it says test 4 or something. So, all right, and then yeah, we probably won't be in the living room, or we'll be here picking our noses or something. Okay,
I'm curious to see if you can see how many people. I think you actually can. I'm gonna go to my computer.
so, all right, cool. All right, we're excited too. All right, love you too. All right, bye. You need a little end table right there.
Yes, we do.
Oh, you know what? There's an end table right here. This green thing, I can set it right there. I know, it's tacky as all get out. All right, I need the Scotch tape so I can hook this up again. And I really wish you wouldn't do this.
What?
We don't need their picture here. All right.